You know, I wonder sometimes what I'm doing wrong that catches me and enables me in the physical world. You know, the mistakes that I make are on a daily basis due to my desire to enjoy sin, pleasure, to interact with material nature in this body. Otherwise, I feel like I don't exist. So what is really valuable and of the utmost importance? What is really valuable and of the utmost importance? This position and this position. These two positions are vital to your peace. You think that you're getting important things done, whether it be on the computer, texting, reaching out, driving, eating, all the things that animate us in this world that, if you think about it, we're making it and it's making us. How do we escape to that eternal peace where we're free and yet still breathing and alive? Do we have to be dead to figure out that we can eternally rest forever? You know, one finds deep pleasure within the body. This is where the experience is going on, in the body. So there is factors in here that are more blissful to experience if one knows how to access them and get there. This is why I've created a sanctuary for myself, a place to go where there's not the distractions of the world, there's not the things that make us confused as to what we are. You know, I find that when you go to the silence, when you go into rest, into meditation, into sleeping long periods of time, doing things quietly and non-accomplishing anything, the non-accomplishment, because I know we're already there. We're already within the experience of oneness, of the subtlety of the body, the subtlety of the breath, the subtlety of our etheric energies that get larger, expand into the environment and nature when we are in nature. Nature heals us and talks to us. This is why I've created a space, the sanctuary, for a vision quest. This is interesting. Being out here on the side of a mountain in Maui, I call it Malibu Maui Mountains. Malibu Mountains of Maui. Very kind of beautiful, kind of like a poem. That here's where I invite a few others to come experience emptiness and nothingness and to live by grace alone. That means no ideas of that we have to eat or that we have to eat something particular to achieve the state of perfect oneness and health within the body. It likes to equalize itself and balance itself all the time. So we're going to go back into age-old practices of deep dharmic yoga practices, centering, focusing third eye, breathing in such a way that we do the reverse breath and we captivate our organs to be not needing sustenance and food to slow it down, but accelerate the sustenance of pranic energy of nature in healthy environments where the air is amazing, the days are amazing, it doesn't freeze here, and one can practice extensive, eternal, immortal practices to achieve oneness and perfection with this thing called goodness, godness, godliness, wholeness, holy. That's why we have holidays. They're holy days. So I invite anybody out, but first send me a video, a 3 or 5 minute video, why you want to come out here and learn how to get off the grid. Learn how to get off the desire that you have to function and facilitate all your needs through the world. Meaning getting off the binding food trip that, I mean, nature has enough leaves and trees and fruits out there to eat. Why not go back to nature? Why not live in oneness and communicate psychically, telepathically, so that you can achieve and receive all the information you need. Because I believe we're confused. We get out in the world, we see the food choices are minimal, and we choose and we buy it, and it actually helps destroy our body. So this 1 month program, or longer, totally reverses and regenerates the body. It's called a Kayakalpa. If you look up Kayakalpa, it's total body restoration by using a few herbal remedies to achieve the body's sustenance, oneness, clarity, purification, elimination, and balance. And we also use old, aged urine, and we use fresh urine to drink it, to auto-immune ourself, to rebalance it, to bring it back to the nice, balanced hormonal cycle that we actually achieve a healthy state perfection. So, if you're ready to get off the grid and to join me, I'm inviting a number of people out, and it'll be a sliding scale, meaning you offer what you can, and there'll be a few scholarships, because we're going to be doing a documentary, meaning how do you feel and learn to live on prana, to live on air, to be a breatharian and give up eating, when in fact the oral fixation is an aggressive side of our personal nature with body, form, and desire. So if we were to purify our body and eliminate those parasites, get out the yeasts, molds, and funguses, the things that want the sugars, that want the dairy, that want the meats, the things that slow us down and become more animalistic so we don't hear the higher angelic intentions of the world, this is where we want to go. We want to die of this world and go join the new world, because there's going to be needing to be people like us who know the body is a testament of life, and I can go on and on about it. The body is the testament of God. And we're destroying it every day, forgetting and falling asleep, and being tortured by the necessities of the world to work, grind, make, and take, and destroy the earth. And that's what we're going into. The earth is being destroyed, and they're doing it systematically, and they're not really telling us that we're going into an ice age. This is what's happening. So you'll need to learn how to be able to strengthen the body to navigate the ice age that's coming. Because there are tumo practices. There are practices that allow you to go into deep warmth and quiet as the outside temperatures get colder and colder, and there's less and less and less of the necessities that you think are needed to live. So I'm gravitating my own life to that, to study and show others how I do it as Master Yogi Zen. Because the times that I lived in the cave, and the times that I've given up what I think that I needed, I realized I had it all, and it's about feeling bliss in the homogeneous state of balance and perfection through emptiness. And this being the greatest teaching I could ever show you. My teacher showed me this teaching, and that was all his whole teaching is right there in the hand. Because when the hand is perfect, when the hand has been purified, the mind has been purified through the hand, and it no longer wants, clings, grasps, and clings to the things of this world, there's a freedom. The energy comes through the arms and the hands, and like a waterfall. The brain is like a waterfall, the energy is like a waterfall, and it just streams through you. That's been my masterhood, and I tell you, it's very scary to maintain that perfection in a world that wants to destroy our godliness, our own perfection. So, reach out to me. My email's down there. I encourage those that want to come out and join me. I will watch your video and select you, either for a scholarship or for a small monetary donation, to live up here in the sanctuary we're creating. And I expect you to work hard, plant hard, and meditate softly, so that we become the sky beings, the sky cloud softness of wonderment. So, this is the beautiful area that we stay at. couple thousand feet above the noise, in a very quiet, private place in Maui. So, if that makes any sense to you, and you want to get off the grid, come join Yogi Zen and become as still as the mind of a Buddha, which you are and we are. Aloha. I'll be putting up more information as the days go by. Pass this on to others. Peace out.